Niners move, kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So USF's offense will start this game off with the football. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah. That performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Avery. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man across the middle. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Tight end now in motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for space. It's Burrell. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Third down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
On second and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UTEP Miners offense has its first opportunity of the day. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You've got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And if you turned on the tape last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing the QB with 6 sacks, now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting their first one.
The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
Keep it moving. Back to pass on second down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hand off from the shotgun. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Shields. Makes the grab on the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamental.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas in Dallas.
Off-play action on first down. Makes the catch.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And the Miners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback will keep it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Callaway. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air. It's Shields. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Rides to back and leaves it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
To throw, it's Shields. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Found the spot in the defense. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Completes the shuffle pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bulls want to move quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face. Because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Got a man, it's Avery. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Burrell.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. The quick out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll run the sneak for it. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Miners look to keep this drive humming. Quick release by the QB. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Miners want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Shields. Gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Callaway. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Shields. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
We can do this, offense.
He'll start this drive firing. It's on target and complete. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Let's go get 6.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Dropping back, it's Shields. Using the quick game. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the...
There he goes!
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Puts it out of the air. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Avery. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defense. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Might as well give it to him again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete. Touchdown Bulls. And the route is on. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Duke. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the play fake. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Miners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Shields. Got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miners.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avery.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game, as we're starting to get late. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Miners are on the move.
The tackle is made at the 50.
Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Reads it, fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Pulls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. The 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Looking to throw, it's Shields. He's going for the goal line. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Finds his man. It's Avery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Tight end now in motion. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Shields. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. This is now a 7-point game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Going to the running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Timeout called called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for a gap. It's coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin.
SEC, heck, they're all big ones in that conference. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 4 over Ole Miss. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield, it's Shields. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Lost the fire on 2nd down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And the Miners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
For the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll run play action. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Callaway. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Shields. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's a turnover on down.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute.